Well, it's Saturday morning. I'm just coming up to, what was it, 1.75 miles. I left the campsite, Radwell campsite, started to head up towards Stotfold, and I was walking around the something called the Eatonbury Green Wheel, and it's led me back up to Stotfold Mill. I know I've been here before, I made a video about that, but I thought I'd come and have another look today to see whether I can get any different footage, see whether it looks any different because of the nice weather. Anyway, it all adds to the steps, doesn't it? So let's see where we end up today. It's definitely a lot more overgrown here this time. All the plants and weeds and whatever you call them, they're all really tall. We can barely see the river at all, or the stream. And when you do get glimpses of the river, it's filled up with plants growing off that as well. It does look pretty good, but it's pretty hard to see now, which is understandable, I guess, at this time of year. But it's still a nice place to come and have a walk around. Just for a bit of fresh air, really. My wisdom decided to come out today without my walking boots, didn't I? I thought, well, it's dry enough today, it's not going to be a problem, is it? It's a problem. It was a problem here. There was a boggy area behind me, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to go for it. I'm sure I can, if I stick to the edge, I'll be alright. Really wasn't the case. So now I've got a couple of trainers that are absolutely covered in mud. So what can you do? The walking boots are nice, don't get me wrong, they are, they're comfortable, but they're warm, and it's a warm day today, so I thought, oh, I'll just put my normal trainers on and I'll be fine. Maybe I'll need to have a look for some other form of trainers to keep me dry. Do you know, I was always brought up to respect people. Well, right, where am I going with this? I've just walked past a couple of people, and I've walked past quite a few people this morning actually, and I said good morning to all of them. You know, the ones that were on their phone, I just smiled at them, acknowledged them, just because I think it's the right thing to do. Anyway, just walked past a couple of people, and I says good morning, and they looked at me as if, you know, as if I was a piece of shit or said something completely wrong or out of order. I mean, what the fuck is that all about? I mean, you could say, well, you could probably think to yourself, were they foreign? Did they not understand what I was saying? But they carried on talking to each other in English, so it weren't that. So it really rattles me, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Even people I don't like, right? I've got people in my life that I don't like, but I acknowledge them, you know? I'll say good morning and ask how they are. I don't really care, but I do it. Bit out of respect, really. So if you're out on a walk and you walk past people, you do, don't you? Don't you just say good morning, are you all right? And some of the dog walkers let you fuss their dog, and it's just common decency, isn't it? But some people, well, the two I've just met there, just, I don't know, I can't explain that. I can't get over that. I mean, even if you was having a bad day or you was upset over something, you'd say good morning, wouldn't you? Anyway, I don't know. Another thing I'm learning by doing all this walking is to make sure you bring some form of afterbite or sting relief or something with you, because now it's hot, I'm out in shorts, believe it or not, trying to get some sun on these absolutely bright white legs of mine. But because of where I'm walking, I'm getting stung to fuck. I really am. It's really getting on my fucking nerves now, to be honest. And it doesn't hurt so much at the time. It's when you leave it over a period of time, it starts to, I don't know, it starts to throb even more, doesn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so maybe some sting relief or afterbite or something to be added to the bag in the future. But I'm sure I'll forget that as well. Just a second ago, I was thinking to myself, I'm getting a bit thirsty now, so the next bench I find and a bit of shade, I'm going to sit down. And just by chance, just turned the corner and I found a bench in a really good location. Just like that, my entire view changes. There's me just a minute ago having a moan about people that you say good morning to and they completely blank you and look at you as if you're stupid, right? Now I just said hello to another woman with a dog, and I give a dog a fuss, and we was having a good old chin wag about what I'm doing and about what she does, about her walking routine, and you know, how her weight loss journey. And it was really nice, you know, offering tips about what we're doing. She's doing pretty much what I'm doing, but not with the chicken and broccoli. She's got some meal service delivery that delivers her food every day, and she controls her calories perfectly by doing it like that. But she still comes out every single day, no matter what the weather, and does the 10,000 steps, as do I, which is great. And it's really good to find someone like that that's well, willing to engage with you. You know, that's quite nice. That makes me feel you know, I don't know, a bit of happiness, a bit more respect for the human race, I guess. You know, because everybody's quick to just fucking judge everybody, aren't they? You know, will tell you you're doing this, that and the other wrong. But fair play on this lady. She's lost a ton of weight. She to be honest with you, she looks like she don't need to lose any weight at all, but according to her she does. But fair play on what she's doing. And she's got my YouTube channel. I didn't take her name. Oh dear. She knows my name and she knows my channel. So if you're watching this, thank you for that. That was really nice talking to you, and I hope you get to the weight that you want to be at. Now I can't remember whether I've mentioned in the previous video or not, I've been looking for a partner in crime, as in a walking partner. Yeah, just a friend to come out and do what I'm doing, because when you're out walking with someone else, it gives you the illusion of time going quicker, you know, and you're doing this thing together, and it's just nicer, I think, you know. You can go on a good walk, go and have a coffee or a beer somewhere, and then happy days, do you know what I mean? But I still haven't found that person yet that's willing to join me. I mean, I'm not expecting them to come out with me all the time, because I do this sort of walking every day. But if I could have someone that would say, come out with me every Monday night or every Wednesday or Friday or whatever, just someone could come and join me after work, and we'd go out for a walk, and not do it in miles, but time it, you know. So we do, if you've got 2 hours free after work, then come and join me for 2 hours and we'll go for a walk. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. I have been scouring the internet for it. There is a website, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to put a link in the description. It's something community. It's about finding other people that are interested in the same hobbies that what you've got, you know. And I quite like that idea. I think that's really good. But yeah, I'll see if I can find that, and I'll put that link in the description below, and you can have a look for yourself if you're interested, or if there is anyone near me that wants to come out and just have some walking with me, then give us a shout. Right, I'm almost back at the campsite now. I've walked just shy of 6 miles so far, so should be just over 6 miles by the time I get back. That's good enough for today. Can't wait to get myself a cup of coffee, to be honest with you. I have had a drink with me, but I really fancy coffee, do you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave me a like and a subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll speak to you again soon.